announced that there would be no free bottle of water. Gertrude Whitmer, Abdullah Sayed, and all of them came here and stood with us, and the cameras were here, and this is what they plan to do for us. They're not going on Twitter or social media or on Facebook. They're not doing that. They're not going on Twitter or Facebook. I'm sorry, they're not. When you show up, when people need you, that saves a lot. You know, you can save Twitter and social media and Facebook for people like us, you know, in this business, right? We'll check your page out and all of this stuff. But people of Flint need help, and they need help now. And something has to be done. Something has to be done. You know, something has to be done to help the people of Flint. Now, we talked about Attorney General Bill Schuette yesterday extensively, and mauling the idea, or would not, say whether he plans to file a lawsuit. This was in the Free Press story, and there has to be a reason for that graph to be mentioned in that story. He wouldn't say whether he'll file a lawsuit to force the state to provide free bottle of water. But if he moves to that direction, then what Bill Schuette would have done is basically try to own the Flint story. Maybe it might be Gretchen who will file a lawsuit in federal court. Maybe it'll be Abdullah Sayed who will file a lawsuit. Maybe it's Sherry Tanida who may file a lawsuit in federal court. We don't know. We'll see how this plays out. But we've committed to making Flint a central issue of the gubernatorial race. And that is why we're talking about this issue so much. So you won't get tired of hearing us talk about Flint on this program. I started it on Monday, Tuesday, and today on Wednesday. I'm going to keep this issue on the front lines. But Flint could happen in Detroit. It could happen in any other city. And we can't let Flint dissipate. Those kids in Flint could be our kids. Those kids in Flint could be any of your kids. And imagine that if, in fact, if those kids in Flint were any of your kids, would you appreciate me responding on Twitter to say, I stand with you, or would you appreciate me showing up with my entourage and say, we're here, we're standing with you? Because everything that's happening in Flint, it's history. It's a chapter by chapter. And when the story of Flint is written, some will find themselves in the chapter. Some would find themselves as just a footnote. Some would even find themselves as no mention at all. So it depends on, what side you want to be at, or you want to be on. We're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, we will continue this conversation. Lavonie Perryman and Chris White will join me here on Redline. I'm Banker Thompson. Stay with us right after this break.